Hey, welcome to Cincy Fish Dudes. My name is Paul, and the last couple build-a-bait videos we did a lipless crankbait, we did a jerkbait, and now I want to do something like this, a Squarebill. This is a Squarebilly by Cray. I've caught so much on this, especially in the gravel pits and lakes, but I would really like to make a small 1.75 version, not exactly the same shape, but I would like to do that on a piece of basswood. I was thinking balsa, but maybe the basswood would be just a little heavier, so I can cast it a little bit better. So let's give it a shot. Okay, there's our side profile and our top profile, so we'll go ahead and take that to the bandsaw. Okay, so that's the general shape I'm going for. A much smaller version. Yep, about 1 3/4 inches. Alright. He's adorable. So let's cut the slot and put in the Squarebill Lexan polycarbonate, and then we'll put the hook holders in and seal it up, and we'll get to painting. I'm going to use a .0625 Lexan polycarbonate, really strong plastic. I have my Squarebill, the lip that I want to cut, just hobby glued on there, and we're going to cut that out, and it should be a proportional fit for what I need. Look at that, it just fits snugly right in there. It's like the perfect size cut. Once I take that paper off, glue it in, polish it up. See what it looks like in a second. That looks pretty cool. I might have cut it a little too wide on the sides. I'll just have to put super glue and baking soda in there to fill it up. But that looks nice, that polished Lexan polycarbonate. Okay, let's put our hook holder and our line ties. We're going to use this lock wire. So I'll put this up. That'll work. Alright, I'm going to drill into the lure now so that the hook and line ties can go in. Very tricky drill right here. Oh man, I could mess this up so easily. working on those eye slots. So after carving out some like little eye indentures and gill plates and kind of stuff, I forgot to put the hook holder in for the bottom. So I gotta go do that. I'll be right back. Okay, we have the hook holder underneath, back, line tie in the front, and we have the you know, little indentures for the eyes to go in so they're not sticking out. Kind of looks like a gill plate. Next, we're going to drop lead weight here and here. Kind of balance it like that, and then we'll seal it up and then start painting. That's where our lead holes will go. I need to get better at this lead dripping stuff. Okay, I'm going to use this shellac traditional finish and sealer. It says dries in a minute, but I'm going to seal it up and then give it an hour. Okay, let's test out our newly sealed crankbait. First, I'm going to drop in the cast gray square belly crankbait. It's made out of plastic. So that drops in and floats at the top. There's a nice little push down, floats right back up. It's that bill, as you know, when you pull the line, that bill is what pushes it underwater to do the wiggle and stuff. So now let's just test out our newly sealed crankbait. And that one actually sinks, but it sinks slowly, so there's plenty of lead. Okay, I drilled out some lead, filled it in with super glue, and now I have that nice float. And then when you put the hooks on, it'll give it a little bit less of a float. It's that nice slow rise. Okay, so I used a shower, like scrunchy type, loofah type thing. I cut off that mesh, I clamped it around, and I'm blocking up the faceplate with painters. It's a little interesting. Yeah, let's put some black over top. Man, that is mean looking. Just put a little bit more white on the bottom there. And then put an eye on it. I don't want to overdo it. Alright, I'm going to cut out my signature decal, put it on the bottom here. Put a little lateral line and some like bass pattern stencils to that. Not stencils, but decals. Did them in Photoshop and just printed them out and applied the decal. And now we are going to apply Alumilite ultraviolet. That means we put the clear coat on, then we pop it into the ultraviolet tank, and it should dry pretty quickly. Okay, let's do a little water test. Got a great little action on that body. Look at that wiggle. I cannot wait to throw this in the creeks. Might catch a muskie if I do this figure 8 long enough. I love it. I love it. Okay, so there's our little Squarebill that we did. The water test is perfect. It's not as beautiful as I like it to be, and like I'm still learning. Some problems with the clear coat that I figured out a way to fix that. It went really smooth in the water, so I love the performance of it. I definitely want to get better at this airbrush, and I did like how on this one that I used those decals to give like the bass lines and the fins and stuff. A lot of people who are airbrush experts, here comes my heater, will airbrush that kind of stuff on, but I am maybe I'm a graphic design guy, so I like to hit up Photoshop and maybe do the decals on some of these. Just, you know, a little bit something different. So that's our little creek cranker. I cannot wait to use this summer. Thinking about what to make next. As the winter is almost done and we're getting into spring, I'm going to go out fishing again, get out of the wood shop. But this summer, I'm going to return to here. I'm looking forward to making new baits and catching fish with him on the same day. But that'll wrap up today. If you want to see more Build-A-Bait videos, let me know down below. Give me a like. If you want to, if you haven't before, please subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on the Fish Brain app. We love all of our subscribers, all of our commenters, everybody who engages us. Here comes all my furnaces. Fire them up. All right, that'll do it. We'll see you soon. You're watching Cincy Fish Dudes.